for Project Appreciation. My name is Jen.
I'm Erin.
I'm Erica.
So our plan is to sell bulk tickets to companies. We want to sell them for either customer appreciation or employee appreciation. So if an employee's doing well, give them some tickets. We want to sell because if you think about it, the 500 tickets at $35 each is only, oh my God, $17,500. So for big corporations, that's not a lot of money to give back to your employees or give back to your customers. And then that's for the lower bowl, and then the upper bowl it will only be $7,500. So even you can do the price change in that for companies that aren't as big.
All right, so here are a list of our possible prospects. We created this list based on corporations and Fortune 500 companies in the Minneapolis area and surrounding suburbs. So some of the major ones we'd like to point out are Target, Best Buy, and 3M, and we'll talk about those a little more later. As far as, we broke up the two lists into upper bowl and lower bowl seating. So our upper bowl we based on corporations that are in the area but not exactly on the Fortune 500 list. So these are still very profitable companies but not hitting the Fortune 500 marks. So these would be just a little bit smaller companies that we want to market the tickets to still, but maybe in a more acceptable price range for these kind of companies. And then our lower bowl prospects are bigger Fortune 500 companies. Again, I'm pointing out Target, Best Buy, and 3M because those are the major ones in the area. These are companies that we would expect to pay a little bit more for the lower bowl tickets and maybe buy larger amounts of them.
And like she mentioned, Target we kind of chose because there's about 10,000 team members in just the Minneapolis area for the headquarters, and there's over 300,000 worldwide. So if they want to give out these tickets as appreciation to their employees, that's just not even touching any other customers they reach. 3M has over 35,000 in the U.S. and then Best Buy has 140,000 total employees, and their headquarters, they're all in the Twin Cities area.
So how are we going to get these tickets to the companies? We thought it would be a cool idea to do a luncheon type of thing where we bring some company HR or heads to the Timberwolves facility, show off the new facility and new renovations that are going on, showing what is happening here. Just pretty much get them excited for the Timberwolves season. And then this is also potential to sell suite boxes and stuff to the bigger companies. And yeah, just promote, and then maybe at this also if we could get a player or two, and then have salespeople working the room, showing what we would do for their group, having them on the jumbotron or having them just recognized as a corporation. UI corporation should do this.
So now, once you bring them to the luncheon and have their attention, it's kind of important to highlight what benefits they can get from coming to a Timberwolves game. Definitely it's publicity. If one of the things they could do, say, oh, Best Buy it's showing appreciation to its employees, we have them here tonight, and just kind of recognize them. It's publicity for them at the game. It will improve employee and customer morale, just showing that the company really cares about them, they're doing something this great. And then it's just word of mouth that if someone who's not associated with Best Buy sees, oh, look at Best Buy as a group came today, that just puts Best Buy in a good light. It shows, the company can be more profitable as well, and then the Timberwolves can gain a larger fan base as well as revenue from sales and then per cap spending that the individuals bring in. Any questions?
I like how you started out saying that for those companies that those prices are nothing, because it's true that $35 is nothing. $150 would be nothing to those people. money is not an object to a lot of places. It's just finding where, that says if it says their revenue is whatever $1 billion, it's what section are we getting though? So I think it'd be going more specific, like who in these companies would